The Los Angeles Dodgers have just sent shockwaves through the entire baseball world with a stunning announcement that nobody saw coming. In a move that has left fans, analysts, and rival teams completely speechless, the Dodgers have officially added Roki Sasaki and Landon Rushing to the trade list while simultaneously confirming the arrival of a $250 million superstar. The news spread like wildfire across social media within minutes, and right now, every baseball fan in America is talking about nothing else. When the announcement first broke, reporters inside the Dodgers clubhouse could not believe what they were hearing. Nobody expected this. Nobody saw this coming. The question on everyone's lips right now is simple: what exactly is happening inside the Dodgers organization, and who is this $250 million superstar that is about to change everything? Will Sasaki ever wear a Dodgers uniform again? What does Landon Rushing's future look like after being added to the trade list? And most importantly, who is the mystery superstar joining one of baseball's most powerful rosters? Stay with us, because we are about to break down every single detail of this explosive development. When the Dodgers front office made their morning announcements, media personnel gathered outside Dodger Stadium were completely caught off guard. Reporters who had been expecting a routine press briefing suddenly found themselves scrambling to confirm what they had just heard. The names Roki Sasaki and Landon Rushing appeared on the official trade list, and within seconds, the phones inside the press room were ringing non-stop. Sources inside the organization revealed that this decision did not happen overnight. According to people close to the Dodgers front office, conversations about restructuring the roster had been quietly happening behind closed doors for several weeks. Team executives had been carefully analyzing the roster, studying performance numbers, and evaluating what moves would give the Dodgers the best possible chance of winning a World Series championship this season. Manager Dave Roberts was immediately approached by reporters after the news broke. Everyone wanted answers. Everyone wanted to understand the reasoning behind a decision this big. Roberts stood in front of the cameras with a calm but serious expression and began to address the questions that were flooding in from every direction. Roberts confirmed that both Roki Sasaki and Landon Rushing have been placed on the trade list as part of a broader roster strategy. He emphasized that this was a purely baseball decision made by the front office in the best interest of the team. He said the organization has enormous respect for both players and that their contributions to the Dodgers have never gone unnoticed. However, Roberts made it very clear that the Dodgers are always focused on building the strongest possible roster, and sometimes that requires making very difficult decisions. When asked directly about the $250 million superstar joining the team, Roberts smiled slightly and confirmed that yes, a major signing had been completed. He said the details would be officially announced very soon and that Dodgers fans should be extremely excited about what is coming. News of Roki Sasaki's placement on the trade list hit the baseball world particularly hard. When Sasaki first joined the Dodgers, the expectation was that the young Japanese pitching sensation would become a cornerstone of the franchise for years to come. His powerful arm, his devastating splitter, and his calm composure on the mound had already made him a fan favorite inside Dodger Stadium. Teammates who spoke to reporters after the news broke admitted that the locker room atmosphere was unusually quiet when the announcement came through. Freddie Freeman, who has always been one of the most vocal leaders in the clubhouse, addressed reporters with a thoughtful expression. Freeman said that hearing Sasaki's name on the trade list was genuinely surprising. He admitted that moments like these remind every player just how unpredictable professional baseball can be. However, Freeman also said that he trusts the front office completely and believes that every decision being made right now is designed to help the Dodgers win. Mookie Betts also spoke briefly to reporters and echoed Freeman's sentiments. Betts said that Sasaki is an incredible talent and that whoever acquires him in a trade is going to be getting one of the most exciting young pitchers in all of baseball. Betts made it clear that there is nothing but respect for Sasaki inside the Dodgers clubhouse, and that his future, wherever it takes him, looks incredibly bright. As for Landon Rushing, sources close to the organization confirmed that the front office had been evaluating his role on the roster for some time. Rushing has shown flashes of tremendous potential, and rival teams have already expressed significant interest following his placement on the trade list. Multiple teams across the league are reportedly already in contact with Dodgers executives, and the trade discussions are expected to move very quickly in the coming days. But while the baseball world was still processing the news about Sasaki and rushing, an even bigger story was quietly developing behind the scenes. Reports began to surface that the Dodgers had been in advanced negotiations with one of the most sought-after superstars in the entire sport. A player whose name alone commands attention. A player whose arrival would immediately transform the Dodgers into the most feared team in baseball. And then it became official. The Los Angeles Dodgers have completed the signing of a $250 million superstar, and the announcement sent an immediate wave of excitement crashing through the entire Dodgers fanbase. Social media exploded within seconds of the news becoming public. Fans flooded comment sections with messages of celebration and disbelief. Rival fans looked on with a mixture of shock and concern as they realized just how serious the Dodgers were about dominating this season and beyond. Sources close to the negotiations revealed that the deal had been in the works for several weeks. The players' representatives had been in constant communication with Dodgers president Andrew Friedman and the front office team. Both sides worked tirelessly to put together a contract structure that would work for everyone involved. According to insiders, there were moments during the negotiations when the deal appeared close to falling apart, but ultimately, the Dodgers' vision, their winning culture, and the presence of stars like Shohei Ohtani and Freddie Freeman proved to be too attractive to turn down. When the superstar's arrival was officially confirmed, manager Dave Roberts could not contain his enthusiasm. Roberts told reporters that this signing represents exactly the kind of commitment the Dodgers ownership and front office have shown to putting a championship team on the field. He said that adding a $250 million talent to a roster that already includes some of the best players in baseball sends a very clear message to the rest of the league: the Dodgers are coming, and they are coming hard. Inside the clubhouse, the reaction to the new signing was immediate and electric. Players who had just moments ago been quietly digesting the news about Sasaki and rushing were suddenly energized by the confirmation of their new teammate. Freeman was once again the first to speak up, telling reporters that the Dodgers locker room is one of the most welcoming environments in all of professional sports and that the new superstar is going to feel at home from day one. Betts added that the combination of talent now assembled on this roster is something truly special. He said that every single player in that clubhouse believes this team has what it takes to go all the way, and that adding a $250 million superstar only makes that belief stronger. Shohei Ohtani, who has been at the center of every major Dodgers conversation since his historic arrival, reportedly sent a personal message welcoming the new signing and expressing his excitement about what this team is capable of achieving together. Sources say the message was warm, genuine, and reflected exactly the kind of leadership that has made Ohtani one of the most respected figures in the entire sport. As the dust begins to settle on what has been one of the most dramatic days in recent Dodgers history, one thing is absolutely clear. The Los Angeles Dodgers are not finished building. They are not satisfied with simply being good. They want to be the best, and every move they are making right now is designed with one single goal in mind: bringing a World Series championship back to Los Angeles. The trade discussions involving Sasaki and rushing are expected to produce major developments in the coming days. The $250 million superstar is preparing to join his new teammates and begin what promises to be an extraordinary chapter in Dodgers history. And across the baseball world, every team is watching very carefully, knowing that the Dodgers just made themselves even more dangerous than they already were. This is only the beginning. The Dodgers are making their move, and baseball will never be the same. Thank you for watching. Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Subscribe to our channel for more exciting and up-to-date baseball news.